Hey everyone, I'm Pierre Piscitelli, and today I'm going to teach you how to play Can't Help Falling in Love, made famous, of course, by the great Elvis Presley. This is a song that you still hear at tons of weddings, even now in 2026. I can't even begin to tell you how many hundreds of times I've played this at weddings, but it's a tune that generally most people love. It's easy to play, it's a lot of fun, so let's get into it. We are in the key of D major, so let's look out for F sharp and C sharp. In other words, anytime you encounter F or C, it is going to be sharp. It's going to be a black key. If you don't play F sharp and C sharp, things are going to sound a little bit strange. So let's dig into the intro, which is 4 bars long. Here's how it goes. Now, it looks like a lot of notes, but these are just broken chords. These are arpeggios, meaning we're just rolling individual notes of chords. So let me show you what it would look like if I took away that rhythm and just played the chords. See, if we condense the information into solid block chords, as we call them, it's a lot easier to manage. So let me teach it to you that way first, then I'll show you how to roll the individual notes. This condenses the information in the brain and makes it easier to remember. So let's play D major first, D in the left hand, A, D, F sharp right hand. Do it just like this. And then let's play A major. Look at your right hand thumb, you already have an A. So we just bring the 2 upper fingers down to A, C sharp, and E. Left hand plays an A because that's the root of an A chord. And let's go back to a D chord, but we're going to use a different inversion. We'll play it like this. D in the left hand, F sharp, A, D. And now let's cycle through the inversions. A, D, F sharp, D, F sharp, A. Inversions are really important when you play the piano. So again, D major, A major, D major, inversion, root position. Now if we roll those notes from bottom to top, which is the pattern for this whole piece, A major, D major, up, like that. This is the pattern for the whole piece. Left, right, 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 left, right, 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 right. You can probably tell by now. So that's how you play the intro, and that pattern will carry on for most of the piece. If any of the terminology that I'm using here, such as chords, roots, inversions, arpeggios, sharps, confuses you in any way, be sure to check out my Piano Fundamentals course linked in the video description and comment section. I designed a course that teaches you the musical language as it applies to the piano from scratch. It's everything from the ground up. We cover technique, chords, all of the different keys and scales, how sharps and flats work, how to read music from scratch, chord progressions, and much, much, much more. So whether you know nothing or you did this decades ago in boring piano lessons and forgot all of it, I think this could be really helpful for a lot of you trying to learn songs here on YouTube. So check it out if it interests you. Thank you so much. So the very first thing I showed you, D major, like this, that starts off the verse. So it's the same exact chord. This is when he says, wise men, right? So the minute you hear wise, that's the beginning of the verse. I'll play the verse for you and then we'll break down these chords as well. So let's talk about it. We'll break this into 2 pieces. We'll do half of the verse, 8 bars, and then the other half afterwards. So we start with D major, like I said. Same exact chord, play it this way, A, D, F sharp. And then we're gonna play F sharp minor like this. F sharp in the left hand, A, C sharp, F sharp in the right hand. Then plain B minor root position chord, B, D, F sharp. Let's keep that chord, but lower the left hand to A. So this bass motion turns this into a B minor over A. That's what we would call it on a lead sheet. Now let's play G major. So it looks like this, B, D, G in the right hand. Then let's play D major over F sharp. We'll do it this way, A, D, F sharp right hand, F sharp left hand. Then we're gonna play a plain A major root position chord, A, C sharp, E, but over E in the left hand. And then let's do it again, but put A in the left hand, so it's a proper A major over the A in the left hand, the way it's supposed to be. So those block chords were just like this. D major, F sharp minor, B minor, keep that B minor but move the left hand to A, because this is a passing note that takes us to G, right? This is G major, D over F sharp, A over E, and now same chord, but just over A, just plain A major. There you go, that's 8 bars, half of the verse. So what happens if we apply the rolling pattern of left, right, 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 right that we were doing in the intro? Here's what it looks like. See that? So this is why we learn the chord positions first, because once you know where to go, then you just plunk your fingers down and arpeggiate through the chords. So instead of hunting for all these individual notes, you know the position, and then you can just have fun and go 1, 3, 5, 3, 1, right? Because you're probably using fingers 1, 3, 5 for most of these unless it's uncomfortable. The second half of the verse, which some people call the chorus because he's singing, but I can't help falling in love, so maybe it really is a chorus. Doesn't matter, it's the next 8 bars. We're gonna play G major, just like this. D, G, B in the right hand is G major in the second inversion. G is your root in the left hand. Bring it up to A7. A in the left is good, and then E, G, C sharp right hand. And then B minor, like this, also inversion, F sharp, B, D. And then let's do a G6 chord. It looks like this, G in the left hand, B, E, G. This is called G6 because the 6th note away from G, G, A, B, C, D, E. It's the 6th note. That E is added in, which changes the personality. So play it like this. And then a D chord, but over A in the left hand. Play it just like this, A, D, F sharp. We're gonna go back to A7, just in a different order because we don't want to jump back up. G, C sharp, E will do. And then D major, and we're gonna cycle through some inversions because you hold this D chord for a while. So we play this, then we do the second inversion, A, D, F sharp, and root position. That might feel familiar because we did it in the intro. Here it is again, second half of the verse from G major. A7, B minor, G6, D over A, A7, D major, another inversion, and root position. Now with the rolling, very slowly. So that's your verse. Let me put the two halves together and play the verse again, even though I already did it because in the song there is a second verse right after, so I should play it for you anyway. So here's verse number 2. Now let's talk about the bridge. There is a short bridge, and then you'll have everything that you need to play the whole song. Take us into a verse. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go back and forth between an F sharp minor chord and a C sharp 7 chord. We go back and forth a few times. This is most of the bridge. Here's how we do it. F sharp left hand, C sharp, F sharp, A in the right hand. So just play that. And then a C sharp 7 chord. We'll split this between the hands. C sharp in the left, and F natural, G sharp, and B in the right hand. This F natural is also E sharp, right? But who wants to say that? We can just call it F natural. So look at those two chords. F sharp minor, C sharp 7. So how many times do we go back and forth? Let's see. F sharp minor, C sharp 7. Let's do that again. Let's do that again. So it's 3 back and forth movements. But we're going to play just the F sharp minor one more time, and then we're going to do something new. B7, which looks like this. B in the left hand, A, D sharp, F sharp in the right. And then we'll make a small move to E minor. It's E in the left, B, E, G in the right, just like this. And then something you've done before, A7, like this. A, G, C sharp, E. And that takes us home to the verse. I'm going to play that bridge one more time, rolling the chords nice and slowly just so you can hear it. Let's do that again. Now a third time. Now just F sharp minor. B7, E minor, A7, just like that. And it's going to go, like I said, into another verse. Now for another bridge. And the last verse, which is going to go into a tag, meaning we're going to repeat a few bars at the end just to create a nice epic ending. So here is our last verse. The verse is all the same, nothing different. Watch this. But I can't. See what we did? Falling in love. Okay, I'm going to stop right there because we change this D over A chord slightly. You don't have to. You could do what I already taught you, but on the original, they do this. I think it's kind of cool. A, D, A, F sharp, D. It's just a little bit of a bigger stretch. And the A7 chord, which happens after, goes like this now. G, C sharp, A, E, C sharp. And then for the final D chord resolution, D, A, F sharp in the left hand, Some people might be going, what? That stretch is crazy, but you use the pedal. You don't hold all those notes. You hold the pedal, D, pivot on the A, up to F sharp, and then we're gonna cycle through all 3 D chords in the right hand, meaning root position, first inversion, second inversion. Root position, first inversion, second inversion, and then just hang out on this little F sharp and A, little double stop up there. Here's what that looks like. Left hand, root position, roll, first inversion, second inversion, and then you settle there. Here's the tag again, the last few bars. Slow down. And that's how you get a beautiful ending. That's how you play Can't Help Falling in Love. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to check out my Piano Fundamentals course if it interests you. I think it's a really helpful companion to all of these YouTube lessons that I create and other people create, and it helps you learn the true language and building blocks of music so that when you learn songs that you like, you know what's actually going on. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.